we're going to figure it out. So, starting the video. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to play in some more Cyberpunk today. Haven't figured out what we're doing because I just got here, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video. Please give it a like if you like it, give it a dislike if you dislike it, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love comments. Also, check the description. I started a Discord around my channel, Cyberpunk. Got a few people in there. We've been having some awesome conversation. Want to start building that up a little bit. So if you're so inclined, please check out the Discord. Stop in. Anybody can come in. You can leave at any time. No obligations. All right. Sick burn to console users. No, like I said, no shade. You do you, bro. I'm a huge believer that, like, I don't know, there's something about gaming. It's an adventure. I can't go to some foreign land and go slay a fucking dragon. So I do it through a video game. And it gives me that, like, satisfaction in my soul that I'm a hero. Now, whether you play that on your phone, a Nintendo, a computer, I don't give a shit. You get out there and you play games and you enjoy them because there's nothing else like this. It's so good. Well, yeah. Sorry I'm slow to answer. I'm half asleep, lol. Yeah, I'm getting re-addicted to the game since the patch. And new mysteries, yes. Yes, I played this game solid for the first 6 months, put in some 400 hours, something like that, and then I kind of was like, yeah, I think I've discovered everything. I'm kind of going to move on to other games. And then 1.5 came out, and I was like, holy shit, here's another 250 hours. Boom. I'm a console user, but I did buy a PC version in CP and play it on GeForce now. Yeah, I haven't heard good things about Cyberpunk on console. Even still, I guess there's issues with it, but I don't know, man. I would probably buy a computer for this game. Like I couldn't even really question that. This game is so good, it's worth buying a computer over. And so come to find out too, you know, I have like a $5,000 computer. I went and broke the bank and built this thing from the ground up. Stuck everything I could into it, went all out. But come to find out, I'm gonna be building my my stepson a computer here pretty soon because he has 2 computers and they're just crap. They're really old and stuff. He wants to be able to play games and stuff, so I'm gonna stick a Ryzen 5 in it. It's gonna cost like $500 ish for the whole entire computer. He'll be able to play Cyberpunk. To my knowledge, I've seen people play Cyberpunk on Ryzen 5 APUs and they work fine. So you do you. Whatever works for you, whatever you want to do, that's it, man. Just do it. So, I haven't posted this yet, but last episode, I went through and I completed all of the gigs for Dino and got the car. I'm going to make a little video about that. I'm kind of thinking about finishing up gigs before we move on to finishing the game, but I am getting antsy. I've been playing this character for a long time and I'm ready to put it to bed. So let's go down to Padre and let's start taking out all his quests and stuff like that, all his gigs, and yeah. It's not the most fun. A lot of people prefer me to stick to the storyline, but my story is done. Right? Yeah, this is for Carrie. This is the after stuff for Carrie, which actually, I'm gonna do a rogue ending. So I'm pretty much past that point already. We've done all the rogue stuff. Read message from River. Guess we could finish doing that because I want to get the crash revolver. I read the message from River. Now what? let's follow this up a little bit. We will do some stuff with the Padre too, because I wanna get through all those as well. Have you pushed the don't push at night button? So I'm really confused about that. I was cruising through Night Sea the other day and I crashed my bike into a yellow box and it had a red button on it. And it said something about push at night. And it was night, so I pushed it and the lights went out. I pushed it again, the lights come on. And I was like, oh, this is super cool. But then I just kind of went on with my day. And then, like, the next time I was streaming, I was cruising through there and I was like, hey, look what I found. And I stopped there and there was no fucking box. So there's something weird about a yellow box with a button on it that says push at night. I don't know what the deal is with that. I was trying to buy a rig for the game, but it's not great, so I'm waiting. Any plans on your next build? For me, I'm solid on my builds. Mine are gonna be here for a while. I think the box goes away. Like I said, I went and tried to find it, and it wasn't there. So I don't know. I may have been in the wrong place. I mean, so I'm not. My memory and stuff is fading and stuff like that. I'm not the best with remembering where shit is anymore. But whenever I was at the place I thought it wasn't there. So best guess, yeah, it fucking up and disappeared on me like a fart in the wind. Left me standing there with my motorcycle in my hands like, where the fuck did it go? So yeah, I also found out, so if you romance Judy with female V, and you want to get the Mox rifle, the Mox shotgun, you have to wait, like, till the way into the game to get it. Well, but on male V, pretty much right after Pyramid Song, she gives you access to her apartment. I just went there in my last, I did it kind of farming video. I went there and the Mox was sitting right on the counter. So you get it a lot earlier if you tell Judy to take a hike versus striking up a relationship with her. That was a surprise to me.
How you holding up? Been better. I know.
Yeah, back to what you were saying, my next build, I'm not going to build myself another computer, not for a while. This computer's got 32 gigs of RAM, it's an i7 9000 some shit like that. I got a 1080 water-cooled MSI GPU, totally overkill. And then I built a streaming rig, so that way I had an NVENC, so I have a 270 in my streaming rig. And I basically NDI from my main rig over to my streaming rig for streaming, and then I just do all my editing and rendering and videos and stuff on my main rig. So I'm solid. My kids need better computers. Like I said, I'm going to be building a computer for my stepson because his computer's just crap right now. He can't do anything. Can't even do schoolwork really. And then my youngest daughter here has like my first gaming rig, which is it's got a 770 in it, 770 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM. It's like a AMD hex core, something like that. So she needs a new one. I need to build her one soon. And then my other daughter has a newer, what is this, an i7 with a 970, 16 gigs of RAM, it's an Alien one. So she's pretty solid for now. It's a lot of talkie. Can we skippy? No skippy. No, I meant next character. Oh. See, you make me think I'm talking about computers, man. I'll go nerd for a good half an hour. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of upset because I was planning on doing a Kill Bill style character because they're fucking fun and I love it. And I had made a comment on one of my first videos like 2 weeks ago about I've done different characters and about doing a Kill Bill style character and wanting to do one in the future. So last night, somebody had commented that my Netrunner build, my video was very similar to Hellbeast. And said he did
No
it
way
better.
I'd
So I
let
went and
this
watched
lie.
his video,
I know.
and of
That's
course
why
I got
I'm
upset because my shit's better.
What do we need to do?
So I had to
Can't
set
interrogate
another
the guy
video
'cause
out
he's
for
a
that. But
veg,
while I
but
was on his channel,
we can't
he has a
use
Kill
dreams.
Bill build,
Sorry,
and it was
dreams?
actually just done like
You heard me.
2 weeks ago.
Come on,
So
I'll explain on the way.
I actually had started a Kill Bill character, but now I'm gonna have to put that in the back burner.
Experimental procedure, but it's
I
already
don't know what I want to do for my next build.
They record dreams that can be played back as PDs. You got access to these dreams?
I'm actually debating on my
Yeah.
next build
But they keep
doing
it
a
in the
fully
lab.
hacked character, showing how to install what's that shit called? Cyber engine tweaks and simple menu and stuff like that. Basically just maxing out a character with that and then playing through the game and really just showing off how to do stuff. So I got another comment today about how to do the beat the brat, you know, throughout the story, like starting early and actually doing it.
Okay. Got an appointment?
I don't know, because I don't
Not
do
exactly.
that. I do that shit at the
Going
end
together,
after I have,
but,
nice
Not
gorilla
through the
arms.
main entrance.
But going through the game like that, basically just showing off how you can do stuff, and everything is so dynamic now. They've changed the game, even the gigs. Before, when you played the game, all the gigs were available. You just went and did them. You didn't have to unlock or progress to open stuff like that. Now they've changed it so that, like the Beat the Brat, it makes sense that the fights are set up,
The lab's
and you go do a fight, and then you wait a day or two, and then the
How are we
next one
gonna
gets set
find
up.
this brain dead?
I assume that's how it works,
Look for a
but
room where they
I don't know,
have
because that's not the way I play the game. So I don't know yet. There's a lot of different things that I have been thinking about doing. There's a lot of different things that I want to do. And I'm not really a tutorial kind of guy. I'm more of a let's play kind of guy, so it's difficult. But I think I'm getting inside my own head again. I'm very much one, like, I could never make videos before, I could never stream before, because like it was never good enough for me. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I want it to be right. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I'm like, fuck it. If I do it, it's right. If I don't do it, it's wrong. So just do it. Yeah. I'm having writer's block. Yeah. I am all techie. Built my first computer. Shit. Actually, it was in high school. Granted, back then, 256 megabytes of RAM was a lot. I think when 512 came out, I was just shocked. I went out and put 512 on all my computers. That was the first SD RAM. So thrilled with it. Oh man, I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm actually shocked and surprised, because like I said, I'm a perfectionist. Whenever I watch videos and stuff like that, like I wouldn't watch my stuff. I don't think I would like my stuff, actually, because I don't know, I like things to look professional. And I knew whenever I started doing this, I'm like, yeah, my shit's not gonna look professional. You saw my start screen. I literally took a notepad, put starting soon, and played fucking music. That's me. That's all. That's got me written all over it. What am I doing? Talking to the voices in my head. Something in here I have to find. Maybe it's another. Talk to River. Is he standing outside?
Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids.
Come on, bro.
Hey, River. Think I got it.
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, but it's kind of different. At one time, yeah, I would have been all over that. Like, I want to be a huge streamer. Back, what was it? I think I started doing this originally in 2018, 2019, somewhere in there, and I streamed for a good 6 months. I built up a small little following on Twitch and stuff like that, and I did no videos. Oop, gotta hit buttons. But yeah, I was trying to be a perfectionist, and this time around, I just kind of threw it together, and I'm not trying to be anything this time. This time here, I love playing games, and like I've said to a few people, I'm stuck at home now all the time. So I can sit home, play my games, post them online, and then people like them, they like them. If they don't, that's fine. I'm not trying to do something. I'm not trying to be something. I'm just trying to enjoy my video game and show it off to other people, how I like to do it. I've actually been shocked that so many people have shown interest and liked my videos and stuff.
I have never tried the procedure.
I didn't expect that.
Let's try.
If you look back at my past videos, I was used to getting about 10 views, which I was fine with. I was like, man, people watch this 10 times. They like my video. I was all thrilled. And then that Judy yada 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 video blew up, and it made my head swell. I was a famous YouTuber. But no, I'm not trying to do anything here besides have fun and entertain. What I like to do. So I'm glad it's working. One of the reasons I really like to do the river stuff, this time granted I'm going for the crash pistol specifically, but if I'm honest with myself, I pretty much do the river stuff every time because I love doing that little shooting thing with the kids. The whole kids thing in this, the innocence and stuff like that, it's part of the story that, you know, it really adds something in my opinion because the innocence is still alive in this shithole. When you run around in the city, you see these kids. There's one kid holding a gun. The first kid you come across by the cat outside of Vic's place, the kid's holding a gun. So it's like, right then it kind of sets that tone that there is no innocence in this city anymore. Kids are running around with guns and shit like that, you know? But then they show River's niece and nephew and their whole little thing, and it's like, God, I did that when I was a kid. You know, I remember playing like Cops and Robbers and stuff like that. That was the shit. So that little gig always has a special place in my heart, and I always find a reason to go and do it. Like, it doesn't really matter whether I'm trying to progress the story, getting crash, whatever. I always do that part.
Over a beer sometime.
Really ought to focus on finding Randy now.
Of course.
Skip, skippity, skip, skip.
All right, this is it. Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend. A long time ago.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Lovely neighborhood.
Where'd they go? Normally they're standing over here. Don't you look comfortable? Yeah, it really, I mean, that's a big problem we have in society today. The internet has made the world so small, and it makes me think of that, those two girls met that guy on that bridge, or whatever. Like, it's big, it's news, it's all over the country. That kind of stuff is happening way too often. Human trafficking in the world right now is just out of control. What was that? Maybe I can put my iguana here, if it ever fucking hatches. That's something else I need to do. I need to get that damn thing to hatch. I don't know how to do it.
River, You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
Yeah.
So, V,
Yeah, I agree.
is this about my Randy?
I'm not supposed to say anything.
Joss, I don't know how
Stand
to say
over.
this, but
Skip.
Please. Listen.
what's on your mind?
I think it's
Pizza.
good she learned the truth.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
There they are.
Uncle River!
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your partner?
Just a friend.
You gonna stay over?
I found out too. I don't know when they implemented this. You can
Mom's
kick this
waiting for you
ball.
with dinner.
This wasn't like this before. I don't know when this whole thing started. I thought that was pretty cool. Little details like that, to me, is what sets this game apart.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
Well, there's some drugs laying around here. He might have been into some bad stuff. Maybe the cartel got him. His first aid kit was empty. So, I forgot to check this with my Netrunner. There used to be under the ground here, and I never really understood it. There used to be a data point. What is it? A breach protocol under the ground here.
Locked. Know where the key might be?
Nope. Jeez. Can still see the nicks
Some
from
kind
those
of key
first
here.
years we measured
Real
the kids.
fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
Left his favorite hoodie in the closet.
Expensive tech. Randy had...
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey.
He saved up his allowance.
We gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows
Wonder
the
how much the
password.
computer costs in the future.
Can you crack it?
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then. What could he have?
Am I supposed to do something?
Who's the girl?
His ex. Come on, V.
X in the pig. What's her name? Natalie?
Gonna have to keep trying.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day. Let's move. Let's go.
Well, you're not fucking helping. I forget I often do this with at least a little bit of intellect. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Learn the password for the computer.
Woohoo, Liberum Arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Look, he's even got a samurai album. Aren't you missed?
Punch this track title. Liberum Arbitrium.
That did it. Help me have a look around. If they caught Harris in a vehicle like that.
Blockaded street. Shit, River. I remember that day. He lives close to an old school. True angel of empathy, this guy, huh? Figured out Randy's identity.
Oop.
Sent him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same.
Alright, come on.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
River, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
He's got himself a cute little city girl girlfriend. Guess if you gotta meet people, it's gotta be city stuff, because it
must have been the only
doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people out here in the sticks.
Can we view this page with a link? Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling. Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. I'm gonna be sick.
Alright. Search Anthony Harris's page.
Jesus, River, this is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habits to target boys like Randy.
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
Hey, come on. You're not the one to blame here.
There was a file here.
Deleted. Look.
That's what we need.
I don't think I can't get the
Not that kind of
IP.
magician.
Oh, okay. We'll have to manage without it.
That
Hey, what's up,
cartoon
man? How you doing?
Could be what we've been looking for. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yarwin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch.
The IP, all you got to do is back out, but then you have to have,
Come on.
what was it?
Let's grab a
You have to
bite.
have a certain amount of intellect to get it. But yeah, all you do is back out of the main thing, so press C, and then it will give you the option to do that or get up from the chair. You get the IP. That's if you're a net runner or if you at least
Let's not worry
have
Josh
some
more than we need
intellect.
to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
It's funny, I still haven't learned how to walk in the game yet. Spent another 200 hours on
Dorian,
1.5.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Well, that's gross.
Joss, we're finished.
All done. Off
This
to
looks
bed
like a
then.
completely different kid. He takes that hat off and it's just a completely different person.
Thanks, Monique.
That's funny. My hair actually used to look just like that. Probably when I was his age too. Look at that. Have the tail and everything. Spiky hair. Wow.
Looks like Randy knew his kidnapper. They were in touch.
Why would he do something like that?
You romance
Kids.
Carrie.
Look for help.
As
in
male
wrong
V, you
places.
can romance Pan Am and Carrie.
When's the last time you
Female
ate?
V romances Judy and River.
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Thanks. Maybe later.
It's funny too, coming up here in the next scene with River, you can like
River. Tell me.
I don't know if you try to
and
kiss
be
him or what
honest.
the deal is exactly.
You find
But
him.
he kind of pushes you back. He's like, yeah, I that's not really my thing.
River's
It's
a hell
funny.
of an investigator. Randy's as good as found.
Won't give up until I
I
do.
think Carrie
Joss.
does something similar to that too with female V.
Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No. Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way, all right?
Yup. Gonna hit the sack soon.
Yep. Mods do magic with this game. But to each their own. Some people don't like mods, and I'm cool with that too. I'm thinking about doing some like mods highlights videos. Because there's a lot of really cool mods. And from what you were saying in Discord the other day, if you do some like
Not
mod
done sleeping.
tattoos, I'll be rocking that shit.
Yalwyn called.
This game
He
seriously
works.
lacks
The cartoon.
tattoo. I
He's
want more.
dreaming.
You got the BD.
Right here.
That
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love tattoos. I was saying in one of my previous playthroughs, I'd be fine in this game if, like, these people don't even have to wear clothes, as long as they have fucking rockin' tattoos. That'd be sweet. Here's like really quiet.
Killing your father? Good people took you in. Extended their trust.
Really fucking quiet.
This is how we
Why are we not scanning this dude? We're broken? What's the deal?
good people took you in. Extended their trust. This is how you
Yes, this is definitely one of the darkest moments in the game, for sure.
Huh, I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy. Give me a sec to check which school that was. Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
guess that'd be that.
Wrong button.
Trophy. Old one. Dated from 2042. First place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
In this game, like, this is a quest line where you see, like, the darkness in this game. But just roaming around the city, like, you see some really dark shit. The little side stuff, like, even, so the motorcycle that I always get, the,
No way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
fuck, I don't even remember the name of the quests now. But the Valentine's Day motorcycle that you get. There's a whole storyline to that. There's a couple of people that you find out in the Badlands behind the hotel where you meet Pan Am. Out back of there, there's a whole story there. You just have to go and read the shard and you see 3 dead people. Like, those little types of things, the darkness that's, like, I don't know. The game is very dark just in general.
Looks like a
But if you
cattle
don't really
bioscanner
dig,
for checking
I guess you
vitals.
really
Harris looks
don't
even
see
younger
it
here.
as much, maybe? They do a good job about showing it, but hiding it.
See that? Cow's sick, like the rest. Cattle injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
Yep, that's another one too. That's a gig.
Disease-free livestock.
It's one of Regina's gigs.
That's our cartoon. Little Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
When I do my playthroughs, this playthrough is a little bit different. This one here, I'm more definitely blowing people up, killing people more often, because obviously I'm playing as the Joker for this one. But normally whenever I do my playthroughs, I do it as myself, like my own morals, my own moral part being put into it. So typically I try to save everybody. Like, I don't kill Maiko every time. I only did it on this one. I have to scan all this shit.
Think this might be the place, V.
The terminal
It's a
controls
recent memory.
pens.
Gotta be his hideout.
I hate brain dances.
Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
Fuck me. He treats the kidnapped boys like cattle. Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem. Hey, the illuminated towers, promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour. Look, another one.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something.
That's what those are probably to do the sound. Okay, or fucking not.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby. I think that might be it.
Finally. Gee.
Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Us Cracks towers from the farm.
Skip, skippity, skip, skip. Let's get the key again.
gotta work. Done more in 2 days than the NCPD accomplished in weeks.
Not hard to do, but yeah, you're right. Thanks, V. For everything.
Well, y'all are in here too, and we're doing this
Find
little
it.
cruise. I'm gonna paste,
If I only knew sooner how he felt. What was eating at him?
This
I'm gonna
isn't
say
your
Chroma.
fault.
Chroma the Sage. That's my best guess for the name.
And I wasn't there for
They
it.
stopped in and they
Fuck!
were showing support for my channel and stuff like that, so I'm gonna show some support for them. You guys go check them out. Let me know if they're any good. They stream, I saw some Cyberpunk on there. Some other stuff too. If it's not Cyberpunk, I don't know.
Hold on, Randy.
But yeah, I'm all about showing support for our community. Also, I made a Discord that I'm trying to build a little bit of a community out of. You guys want to chat about Cyberpunk? You want to keep up on stuff? I'll be posting when I'm going live. We're having great discussions in there about lore.
Grab something!
Check it out. You can find the link in the description of any of my
River,
videos
this
at
is
this
the
point.
farm. We got it.
I need to add it to my Discord or
Let's get to the
my
barn quick.
Twitch actually, but
Heads up! Turrets are live. The system controlling them must be in the house.
I think this time I can go in here. Yeah. See if there's anything good. Really? I guess that was worth having 9 string. Of course, I can't hack any of this shit. This is gonna be interesting.
Gotta be. Got cables coming out of this wall. Should be a switch somewhere. Try disabling the defense system, then haul ass to the barn.
River, come here, quick!
And boy, welcome to the channel. What's a masterpiece? My phenomenal cyberpunk skills. Oh, you're talking about the game itself. Oh. Are you making fun of the game? I think it's a masterpiece. Yeah, if it wasn't for this game, I'd have nothing else to play. Actually, what was I playing before this? I had just gotten into
Hang in there. We made it.
Assassin's
Shut down
Creed
the machine.
Valhalla.
Can't unlink Randy otherwise.
That was really good, but like after you've watched Vikings and then Lost Kingdom and then you're playing that, it's kind of like, this seems so familiar.
Yeah, relaying coordinates now.
What are we doing? No, I missed your chats. What'd you say? Hold on, let me read it. I'm trying to do both.
Okay,
Stick with
all
this and still
disconnected.
keep in contact with you guys. So.
Check the others. Could still be alive.
Right.
I have a concept for mine. She's trying to make the better place till she can't and decides to save her family. I guess I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Are you talking about like your backstory for your character type thing? Because I know you're really into lore and stuff like that, so like I never even really thought about doing
Live. Whoa,
more backstory to
easy
my
there,
character.
easy now. Hey, you're all right now.
like a futuristic Dungeons and Dragons, right? Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Don't be
It's like
scared.
tabletop that basically revolves around
You're a bit dehydrated, but you're gonna
building
be
your
fine.
character, giving it a huge backstory, and then
Help me with Randy.
never really into tabletops. That was more my brother's thing. My brother was really into
Been dead a few
Dungeons
days
and
already.
Dragons. He does a lot of card games and stuff too.
Hey, help me with Randy.
It's not Dungeons and Dragons. What am I thinking of? What's the other one? It's a tabletop. So popular, like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, the only time I ever did anything like that, roleplay servers. So like, I think in Second Life back in the day, I did a lot of backstory and stuff like that for some of my characters. Magic Gathering, maybe that's the other one I'm thinking of. Might be Magic. But whenever I started playing Conan, I was playing on an RP server there for a little bit, and I was building backstories for my characters and stuff like that. And of course, my backstories are always fucking dark because that's kind of like, I don't know, it makes you feel like a hero whenever you have someone who has like a tragic story, but then they overcome and then they become like fucking
did it.
Batman, you know?
Yep.
Something
sure
like
did.
that.
But I'm...
What do you want?
I do miss that kind of stuff. Miss writing little backstories and stuff for my characters. Conan, it was super easy because Conan's another one of those things that's just like Cyberpunk, or just like, I'm sure it's not like Dungeons and Dragons. That shit's deep, deep. But even like Star Wars. Star Wars legit consists of like 6 movies, but the fan base has turned the whole lore behind it into a whole new thing. Like, it's got a whole mind of its own now and stuff. Or it did whenever I was into it, kinda. Conan's the same way. It started off with like books or something like that way back, and then the story just builds and builds and builds, and it's become like a whole belief system to a certain extent. Sumerians and stuff like that, and where we all came from. So doing backstories for around Conan was always really fun for me. And I wish they would do more with that too. Conan Exiles and this, I think currently, are still my top 2 favorite games. And Conan Exiles mostly just because, like, originally, you didn't have a reason or a quest. You just kind of did it. Like, you just logged on. It's an open world. You ran around and did shit. Chris says your character's backstory is he's all pale and green because he fell into a vat of... I don't know big words, man. I'm a simple person. Some kind of acid, having been attacked by Sokka ninjas. Yeah, throw that in there. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah, and I didn't realize it whenever I made him, like, his face, he's scarred up. Like, I don't even remember making this character, but yeah, he's all scarred up in the face and stuff. Blemishes and shit. So yeah, it looks like he took an acid bath. But his main thing is he just hates the fucking world and he just wants to see it burn. So he throws grenades at everybody and beats people with bats. Backstory accomplished. Alright, so this video is going to go a little bit longer because I am going to go ahead and start on Padre's quest here in the middle of it. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to stop the video and then editing, nobody will ever realize there was a difference, except for half my words are missing. There's that. So now that they changed the game to be more dynamic and quests and stuff only unlock and certain things only unlock as you progress through the game, a lot of people are confused on, oh, I hate this. This is the worst fucking one.
Won't lie, V.
Ran straight to it.
Shit job for you.
Yeah, it's a shit job. Absolutely.
You'll need to grab some dirty dogs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find them in the office of El Pinche Pollo. Valentino run joint. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
Yeah, so of course this is the one I had to run to right away and start with. When I did this on my Netrunner, I seriously had to go level and respec my character in order to do this. What are you reaching for? There's nothing there. Oop. Stairway to heaven. The devs missed something here. I'm just gonna have to run in guns blazing, aren't I? I'm gonna die so many times right now. Alright, so the acid that Chris was referring to, Petrochem, is a cyberpunk company in the universe. Okay. Chris and Wolfskin need to be in the same chat here, because I was thinking there were one of the Chris's that I was talking to on in comments and stuff like that has a lot of lore and stuff like that. And Wolfskin is the one that I had a huge conversation with about Cyber Psychos in the new Discord. He's very into the lore and stuff like that. Yes, Wolfskin75. Yeah. Whenever you commented on and we started this conversation, your name is Chris on YouTube then. That may be what it is then. So, Chris313 all night. Have we had conversations about lore? Are you like a big lore person for Cyberpunk? Because Wolfskin's a fanatic. Straight admitted to it on one of the comments on one of the videos. Careful not to erase over that. I need to back up my files. I haven't done it for a while. This should be pretty current. No, I stream on Twitch and YouTube, so the chat is split between two different things, so it gets really weird. I don't know how to put them together. I'm not a streamer. How am I gonna do this? Can I just walk in? Open this door. I guess we're doing this. Oops, not with that. Your wish is my command. Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Bastard. Oop. There we go. Have a grenade. My gift to you. Oh, shit. Door's closed. I'm rusty. I just woke up like 6 hours ago. That was a guy. Headshot. Well, alright. Got it all. Like I need it. What am I up to now? I did some more farming. I'm at like 2 million, so I really need their little bit of cash just laying around on the floor. No, bro, you do you. Chris said he's not a huge lore person. He knows some stuff, which is kind of where I am. I'm not huge into the lore because the lore on this is crazy thick. He's kind of like me, just kind of knows little ins and outs.
Same shit, different assholes. And every time they think this time will
yada
be
yada
different,
yada.
well, we get what we fucking deserve.
You like fucking stories? Listen to all the shit Johnny has to say. I know he's the main character and all, and I love Keanu Reeves, but it's a bit much. My grenades are bouncy. Message me, what's going on here? Oh shit. Wife message me, she's gonna get me killed. Damn it, baby. I'm laying waste to a town of bad guys. Give me a minute. Oop. Oop. We can get the fuck out of here, we're actually done. We're gonna die because I tried to make a run for it instead of. Did you see all the fucking people? There was people to my left, people to my right, people straight ahead of me. I fucking hate this quest. This gig sucks. Ugh. Can I ask you something? You ask away. I have a problem. Takanura needs to call me, but he not call me. Pursue other leads. Or wait until Takanura is ready. So to my knowledge now, the way they fixed that, it was kind of a bug. The way they fixed it is... Oh, you know what? That's an old bug. Old bug. I don't know what this is. Zane Jagger. I guess we'll cut that here. So, I have a problem. Takanura needs to call me, but he not call me. Pursue other leads, or wait until Takanura is ready. Yeah, I remember that being a problem for people back in the day. I haven't had that problem ever, but I don't know, man. That might be one for Reddit. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix that bug. I never had the problem. I know a lot of people did. just go do other shit. Like, just follow the other. If you get through the entire other part, I'll like go kill the animals and stuff at the gym and stuff, and kill all the voodoo boys. Like, if you get to pretty much done with everything and then you're doing that, just go skip a bunch of time. Go check out my farming video, one of my making money videos, where you skip a shitload of time. If he doesn't call you by the end of that, bro, I think you're kind of SOL. So there is a possibility, this is kind of a side note, I guess we can do this right now. If you download Cyber Engine tweaks, you can clear, and I don't know exactly how to do this, but if you come across a quest that you're stuck on, so like you're waiting for him to call, you can progress the, I don't remember where it's at now. It's been a while since I've had to use this. You can progress the quest through Cyber Engine tweaks. This is something you'd have to look up on Reddit. But like, you put the name of the quest in, or the one that you're stuck on, and you can pretty much instantly end the quest. I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time looking at Cyber Engine tweaks, but there is a way to do it through mods. Alright, here we go again. Run into my grenade, that's perfect. I'm gonna ask for a better outcome on that one. Can I jump out that window?
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption. Same shit.
There you go. That's how you do that fucking quest. Probably just fucked that all up. He's slapping people in front of me. I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna put an end to the video. Don't y'all go anywhere, okay? That's it for the video. I died and fucked that up again, so I apologize. But if y'all like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the videos, give it a thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you disliked about it. Obviously, this one, I get it. A little long-winded. A lot less story. Not really a lot of progression. I'm trying to get to the point where we can just go ahead and end the game now. But I do want to go ahead and do a lot of the gigs and get those out of the way, because I want to put out some videos on how to do that kind of stuff. So y'all check out my Discord, follow me on Twitter. I do my updates and stuff there. But that's it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys.